What's up, guys? It's Taj here, back with another video, and I am here today with the NXT TakeOver Brooklyn #2 full show review. Gonna do it quickly, not gonna rush through it or anything, but I'm just gonna go through it very quickly, let you guys know what happened on the match card. Pretty good match card. In my opinion, I wouldn't say it was stacked as last year's. I don't even think last year's was like as big as this one now, but still pretty good. I think I like last year's a little bit better, just due to the hype with Finn Balor, Kevin Owens, the ladder match that they had, and but still a good pay per view. So let's get started. First match on the card: No Way Jose versus Austin Aries. Now, to be honest, this match was really good. Um, I didn't see the first half of the match. I was doing something. I forgot what I was doing. I may have been in the bathroom or something like that. Um, no, actually, I was playing online with my friends, and then we just all decided to go watch the show. We didn't really care if we missed the first few minutes. So apparently I missed the first half of the match, and then I just saw the middle and I saw the end. Austin Aries with his submission hold. I forgot what it's called. I'm so sorry. But he made him submit with the submission. I'm pretty sure he made him submit. Yeah, he made him submit with the submission, and then he went back to the submission. And then afterwards, Hideo came out, so that sets up a feud between Hideo and Austin Aries. Hideo came out, got in the ring. Austin Aries wanted him to shake his hand. Hideo started to take off his his suit, and then Austin Aries attacked him. Then Hideo started attacking Austin Aries with a couple of strikes, kicks, stuff like that. And then eventually the crowd started to chant GTS, and finally, it took over a year for this to happen. Hideo finally hit the GTS, the move he invented, and everybody went crazy. The crowd popped. The commentator said, "GTS, go to sleep, Corey Graves. Thank you for putting that move over to the fullest." So yeah, GTS for Hideo. Hopefully, we'll be seeing that more. It may not get used as frequently as we want to, but still looked pretty good when he did it. So that sets up a feud with Austin Aries and Hideo Itami at the next NXT Takeover. Next match, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be going in order with this. Hopefully, I don't miss a match because on some of these I miss matches. The next match we had was Bobby Roode versus Andre Cien Almas. Um, Pretty good match, really good match. Bobby Roode really over with the crowd with his new glorious theme song. He's just amazing. They had a really good match. Him and CN got some moves in. Bobby Roode got some moves in. That spine buster was amazing. Bobby Roode ending it with a pump handle slam as his finisher. I don't know how I feel about that yet, but nonetheless, huge victory for Bobby Roode on his debut. Let's see how he moves forward as a heel, and let's see who he faces next. On to the next match. We have the debut of Ember Moon against Billie Kay. Billie Kay is really improved. As you all know, like I would say, like a couple of months ago, she wasn't really doing anything. I think she was like, pretty sure she was a face. She was just like this worthless face, just there to be there, just get beaten by bigger people. But now she's a heel. She's got her own thing. She got her own theme song on Titantron. Everything's great, going well. And we also have Ember Moon. This, mm, 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 this girl is amazing in the ring. Her finisher is legit. Her jumping off the top rope into a front flip stunner. Oh my god! If you didn't watch it, if you weren't able to watch the network, please go look up. Hopefully, WWE will upload it on our YouTube channel where you can see the highlights of the match. Hopefully, they'll show her finisher. I doubt it because that's towards the end of the match where she won. But she legit jumped off the top rope, twisted into a front flip stunner. So glad Billie Kay was able to catch her. They were able to position it right, land it perfectly. The match was pretty much back and forth. Ember Moon looks awesome. What I didn't really understand is she was built up towards her debut to like more of like a mystical kind of creature esque Ember Moon type of thing. I don't really know how to describe it. When she came out on the Minitron, had like a red moon. And then her eyes were red. That was pretty cool. Of course, context. I don't know if her eyes are red or not. Probably not. That looked amazing, really playing into that character. But she came out, like ripped off her mask that she wore in the vignettes. And then she was like all hyped and ready. and I was like, it doesn't really match with your whole character you got going on, this Ember Moon darkness type of thing. I thought she would be more serious, but then also be athletic in the ring at the same time. But nonetheless, she is amazing. Hopefully, she'll be able to face Asuka in the future because Ember Moon, her whole gimmick she's got going on is great. Mixing it up with Emma, the Empress of just destruction or whatever they say, that is going to be an awesome match when they do face. Next match on the card, we have the NXT Tag Team Championships, the Revival versus Tommaso Ciampa Tommaso Ciampa. Wait, did I? Yeah, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, Johnny Wrestling. These four men put on an amazing match, as all of the NXT Tag Team matches usually do. Hopefully we'll see TM61 up there soon, and the Authors of Pain. They're not too bad. Hopefully we'll see them up there as well. These two had a phenomenal match. Towards the end, some of the Revival botched their tag team finisher, and it seems to always be the Revival that messes up something in their matches. I just hate when a botch happens live. I just hate it so much because everybody's like, that just happened, great. And I hate botches so much. I know it's hard to prevent a botch because somebody might not do something right in the ring at that time, and then it really might screw up the whole thing. But it didn't screw up the match at all. The match was phenomenal. Towards the end, Scott Dawson got Johnny Gargano in a figure four leg lock, made him tap. Good finish, I would say. Good finish. Nothing really wrong with that. So let's see who the Revival faces next. Maybe the Authors of Pain, TM61. TM61 looks to be in line for the next tag team title shot, but we'll see. They may try to reform Blake and Murphy. Probably not. They won't turn face or anything like that. Scott Dawson, really good heel. Dash Wilder, really good heel. They're both awesome. Next match, we have Bayley versus Asuka for the NXT Women's Tag. No. Let me start over. Next match, we have for the NXT Women's Championship. There we go. Not the NXT Women's Tag title, the NXT Women's Championship. Bayley versus Asuka. These two put on a phenomenal match. I think this match was a little bit better than Dallas, because Dallas, it just felt like a drag-on, moves back and forth, and then eventually, Asuka lock, Bayley's out. This time it felt more back and forth, Bayley saying, hit me in the face, Asuka doing it, just amazing back and forth action. Bayley ended up losing, unfortunately, to some very vicious kicks, since she kept escaping the Asuka lock. She learned from last time. Great storytelling in this match. Really, really good. And yeah, Asuka is still your NXT Women's Champion. Hopefully she will face Ember Moon. Please. And finally, we have the King of Strong Style. I'm botching everything. The King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura versus Samoa Joe for the NXT Championship. Amazing back and forth match. Shinsuke, all the strikes. Samoa Joe, a couple of jabs in there. I'm just naming some things that happened in the match. I don't really remember exact moments from the match. I do, but it's hard to detail in my own words. Shinsuke Nakamura hit a German suplex on Samoa Joe. I thought Samoa Joe was injured. He legit barely landed on his neck. It looked like he did fully, though. He was still able to finish out the match. Shinsuke hitting him I think 2 or 3 Kinshasas. So, yeah, Samoa Joe hit a muscle buster. Shinsuke kicked out. Shinsuke hit a Kinshasa. And Samoa Joe kicked out. Back and forth until eventually Shinsuke off the second rope, knee to the back of the head of Samoa Joe. Shinsuke went to the corner. Kinshasa, 1, 2, 3. Shinsuke Nakamura is your new NXT champion, guys. If you did watch the pay-per-view, let me know in the comments. Did you like the pay-per-view? Did you like last year's better than this year's? How did you feel about NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2? My honest opinion, my rating for the pay-per-view was 8 out of 10. It wasn't really much on the card, even though there were still some really good matches on the card, really good stuff on the card. I would still have to go with last year. This year was good. I would give last year a 9 out of 10. This year, 8 out of 10. But still, phenomenal pay-per-view. I loved it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I hope you all like and subscribe. Catch you in the next video, and I'll see you guys.